Do you ever have a difficult work relationship, one that you really felt stuck in? Well, you know what? There's a time to leave difficult work relationships. Let me go back in my history. I got a lot of my leadership experience in the Junior Chamber of Commerce. Now, we ran a golf tournament and everybody was a volunteer. Nobody got paid to run this golf tournament. So my competition when I wanted to get people to do things was the opposite sex and beer. So I had to make whatever I did very interesting, or they'd go to the opposite sex or beer. Well, the same thing's true wherever you are. All relationships are voluntary. So if you're in a negative work relationship, an impossible boss, horrible coworkers, an impossible situation that you can't possibly win, remind yourself, all relationships are voluntary. You don't have to be here. And in fact, let me go one step further. When you're in a relationship and you continue to be there, even though the relationship is impossible, you've now given the consent of the victim. In other words, you're being victimized and you are agreeing to be a victim by being there. So what do? You're gonna walk away. You have to walk away. Things have beginnings and things have ends. And maybe it's time for that particular relationship to end. I've got a client in the meeting space, and they were doing very high-end and sophisticated meetings for a variety of clients, one in particular in the pharmaceutical industry. And they began to work down their price, where it was impossible for him to make money delivering these really high-quality meetings. So he finally decided he was going to leave that business. And when he told this particular customer, I'm no longer accepting your work, I'm out of the business, I'm ending the relationship, I will no longer be victimized by your lowball prices, they begged him to stay. But he stuck to his guns and he left. And he transformed his business as a result of it because he opened up all kinds of new possibilities because he wasn't spending his time on an impossible relationship. So are you in an impossible relationship at work? Maybe it's time to walk away.